find ourselves in a comfortable seat in the middle of your mat. If there are any issues visually or with audio throughout this session, please just let me know in the chat. But hopefully we don't have any problems along the way. So just finding a comfortable seat, really rooting the sitting bones down onto the mat. Find easy cross-legged position. Gently resting the hands on top of the knees, palms facing down. Sitting up nice and tall, stacking the spine on top of the pelvis, shoulders away from the ears. And then gently just close your eyes here if they aren't already. Start to settle in to some stillness. Drawing your attention inwards. And start to notice your breath here as you inhale and as you exhale. Actively deepen the breath. So think of creating more time and space between every inhalation and every exhalation. Find that expansion in the chest and the ribs and the belly. And exhale all the way out. Do 5 more intentional breaths like that together. So we inhale through the nose. And we exhale all the way out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale all the way out. Inhale and exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And sigh out the mouth, let it go. Take a moment now to set an intention for your practice. Maybe this is a single word, phrase, statement, something that really resonates with you. Something you would like to move with and through for the duration of the practice, for the duration of the day. And if it's not called for you to set an intention right now, there's no pressure, you don't have to. Once you've done so, you can bring the palms together, thumbs at your sternum, Anjali Mudra. Gently blinking the eyes open, we inhale, arms coming up. Taking the palms out in front of us and linking the thumbs. From here we exhale, side bend over towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Just start to stretch through the body. Think of guiding the hands away from the body. Inhale back to center. Exhale back to the right. From here, dropping that right arm all the way down. Maybe see if you can go a little bit further in your side bend. Think of that opposite sitting bone still rooting down onto the floor. Beautiful, back to center, inhale. Linking the hands once again, or linking the thumbs rather, exhale towards the left. Gently dropping that left arm, going a little bit deeper into your side bend, sending opposite sitting bone down to the floor. Beautiful. Back to center we go. Link thumbs once again. Inhale. Exhale back to the right. This time we let go of the right arm, sink a little bit deeper. And then taking that left arm with the top hand down and around into a twist, gazing over the back shoulder. Breathe into the belly. Gently coming back to center, linking arms once again, linking thumbs, and all the way over towards the left. Let go of the left hand. Inhale here, exhale, twist, gaze over the left shoulder. Slowly coming back to center with your next inhale. We clasp all fingers together this time, flipping the hands and placing the palm of the hands behind the head. Inhale, draw the chest up, open the elbows. As you exhale, round the spine. So you'll see there's a slight rock, just turn to side on if you can see. There's a slight rock over the sitting bone. So we inhale, lift, open the elbows as much as you can. Exhale, rock slightly back, curving the spine. 3 more like that. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and rock back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Get that spine mobilizing and moving last time. Inhale. Exhale, rounding all the way, taking the hands away from you, reaching them all the way forward. Find a forward fold. Relaxing the head and neck completely, so relaxing the back of the neck. Testing this out by shaking it, nodding it. And coming onto the tips of the fingers, create spider fingers here. Start to crawl the fingers a little bit more forward if you can. Find length in the spine, lift the chest slightly, and send the top of the head to the opposite wall. So we're lifting the head. Again, think of pressing sitting bones down to the floor. Beautiful. From here we're going to roll all the way over the shins, finding a child's pose, sitting down onto the heels, knees nice and wide, forehead resting onto the mat, reaching fingertips forward. With your next inhale, taking the right arm and we've threaded underneath the left armpit for threading the needle variation. Taking your left hand within the right palm, clasping the hands. As you inhale here, clasp. As you exhale, gently pull that arm away from the body. You'll feel there's a slight shift in the hips too. And then slowly coming back to center. Taking left arm all the way up and over the back this time for a half bind. So think of reaching the fingertips to that right crease of the hip. Take one more inhale here. Exhale out. Beautiful. Taking the hands back to center. Left arm this time underneath the right, so onto the other side. Relax the left side, face down to the mat. Clasping right hand within the left palm, inhale. As you exhale, gently pull the arms away from the body. So you should feel a really nice stretch in between the shoulder blades, and maybe even into the hips. Gently releasing, right arm comes up and over the back, reaching towards the left crease of the hip. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center, unravel the body. Taking knees together, toes to touch, and then taking the hands all the way forward. We find a puppy's pose. So hands go, slide all the way forward as much as you can. can. Bring in 90-degree bend in the knees. And then from here, think of resting the chest heavy towards the floor. You can also drop the head down if you want to rest the forehead onto the mat, just for something a little bit gentler. So although our back is curving, our lower back is curving, we are supporting it with the abdominals. So think of pulling the navel up towards the chest. Beautiful. From here we inhale, roll the spine nice and slowly, placing the spine down, or the belly down rather. Sphinx pose, reaching the chest up. Squeezing feet together, chest reaching through the shoulders. And there's a really nice active pull in the hands here towards the body. Inhale. As you exhale, round the spine, coming into a tabletop position. So finding tabletop, stacking hips over knees, wrists under shoulders. Inhale, cat-cow. So lifting for cow, lift the chest, lift the sitting bones. Exhale, round the spine. Get the whole spine mobilizing and moving. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, get the neck involved too. The neck is an extension of our spine. Beautiful. After your last round, from here tucking the toes, gently hovering the knees off of the mat. We hold for 3. Keep your breath. We hold for 2. Keep your breath. We hold for 1. And exhale, coming into a downward facing dog. You can pedal out the dog. So bend the one knee, bend the other. This is the first dog of the day. So just doing what you need to do. Beautiful. And we'll come to some stillness. Let's keep the knees bent in our down dog in order to get the sitting bones nice up to the ceiling, flatten out the lower spine. Relax the head, shake it out, nod it. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Think of sending the chest through the shoulders. Beautiful. Gazing forward, start to walk the feet towards the hands. Find a forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, lifting right arm up, find a twist. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, left arm rises, twist. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, gazing up slightly, find a chair pose. So sitting down nice and low, lifting the chest. And again, we think of the abdominals being active, so we don't want to stick this tailbone out too much. There's a slight curve in the spine. If it's comfortable for the neck, reaching the arms all the way up next to your ears. Take one more inhale as you exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Halfway lift, fingertips to shins, flatten out the back. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees as you roll the spine up. Find a high mountain pose, reaching the arms all the way up. We find that clasp in the hands once again. I'm just going to show you. Clasping the thumbs like we did seated. Inhale, exhale, half moon, side bend to the right. Slowly coming back to center, inhale. Exhale, side bend other way. Inhale, back to center. Clasping the hands, placing them behind the head. Open the elbows, open the chest, slight back bend. As you exhale, elbows draw into the center, curve the spine down, bend the knees, find a forward fold. Stepping back with both feet, plank pose. Holding the plank here for 3. Drop the pelvis to create one long line with the body. Holding for 2. Keep your breathing. Holding for 1. Beautiful. Inhale here. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtangasana. And then roll the pelvis forward, find a baby cobra. So toes or soles of the feet are facing up to the ceiling, tops of the feet pressing onto the mat. Elbows in towards the waist, and you're really lifting the chest, so there's little to no weight in the hands. Inhale here. As you exhale, find a child's pose just for a moment. Beautiful. Coming back to center, tabletop position, tuck the toes. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe see if you can straighten the knees a little bit more this round as we warm up. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walking the hands or the feet towards the hands, find a forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, lifting up, sitting nice and low. Bringing arms next to the ears. One more inhale. Think of sending the weight into the heels, so maybe even lifting the toes if you can. And then as we exhale, forward fold. Finding a twist, left arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, forward fold. Start to roll the body into a halfway lift. Fingertips to shins, flatten out the back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, roll the spine all the way upwards, high mountain, clasping the thumbs. Inhale, exhale towards the left, this time for half moon, side bend. Engaging in abdominals again, so just to protect the lower back, you don't want to side bend that way. We really want that pelvis in a nice neutral spine. Beautiful, coming back to center, other way. Slowly coming back to center, open the elbows, open the chest, gaze up, slight back bend. And exhale, fold forward, round the spine, elbows draws in. Placing the hands down, forward fold, stepping back into a plank. Find a moment here, we hold for 3. We hold for 2. We hold for 1. Your choice, either Ashtangasana, so knees, chest, chin, or if you would like to flow through your first Chaturanga, inhale, shifting the weight onto the toes. Exhale, elbows bend in towards the waist. Inhale, either baby cobra or upward facing dog. So baby cobra is what we did before. And then exhale, downward facing dog. We'll all meet there. So those 4 movements are known as your vinyasa. You are welcome to skip that out entirely or adjust it as you need to. You can do it on the knees, off the knees. Let's take a deep breath in here. All in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Gazing forward. Step, hop or jump this time. Find a forward fold. Inhale, right arm lifts, twist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left arm lifts, twist. Forward fold. Bend the knees, find a chair pose, lift. We build onto our flow a little bit more. Again, we twist, so gazing over the right elbow. Maybe see if you can connect the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Notice your weight, still sending the weight into the heels, so you're sitting back. Beautiful, back to center, inhale. Exhale, other side, twist, gazing over towards the left. And if you're struggling to balance here, then just fix your gaze towards the toes, down the center. Beautiful, back to center, inhale. Lift slightly, stretch the arms if you can, and as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful, roll the spine up, find a high mountain, clasping thumbs. Inhale here, exhale, bend over towards the right. Slowly coming back to center, inhale, exhale, lift. Back to center, inhale, exhale, fold forward all the way. Placing the hands down, stepping back into a plank. Holding here for 3. For 2, for 1, Chaturanga of your choice, either on or off the knees. wherever you want to go, or you can skip it out entirely and meet us in a downward facing dog. Beautiful, take a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, right leg rises all the way up, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bringing the knee in towards the chest, shifting forward. You're doing that twice more. So inhale all the way back, three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, knee into the chest. So shift your weight onto the hands. Beautiful. Inhale, last one. Exhale, shift all the way forward, step forward this time, find a low lunge. Inhale, high lunge, bringing the body all the way up. Shifting into warrior one. So if you need to step that back foot in slightly, do so. Swiveling the foot so that all 5 toes are on the mat, so the back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Now square the hips off here, so sending right hip back, left hip forward. Deep bend in that front knee. Taking arms, crossing it over the lower back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Folding forward, right shoulder towards the right knee. Beautiful. Coming all the way up. Inhale. Arms to join back, up to center. And then as you exhale, floating the hands down, back to your low lunge. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, half Hanuman, half split. So sitting all the way back. Deep flex in the front foot, folding over that leg as much as you can. Take a breath in and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, shifting all the way forward. Tuck the toes straight in the back knee. Placing the hands down and then send that right leg all the way up. Find your three-legged dog once again. Gently float the leg all the way down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, gazing forward, step up or jump, find your forward fold. Straight onto the other side, left arm rises, twist, inhale. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, right arm rises. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, chair pose, sitting nice and tall, sitting back with the pelvis. Anjali Mudra, so palms together, thumbs at your sternum. Inhale, lift the chest slightly. Exhale, twist towards the left. Maybe hook that elbow in and shift the gaze towards the left elbow if you can. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist other way. Slowly back to center. Inhale. Arms to join next to the ears as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bending the knees, roll the spine up. Inhale all the way. Clasping the thumbs. Exhale, side bend to the left. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Back to center. Clasp the hands, place the hands behind the head, open the elbows, slight back bend. Gently roll the spine down as you exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into a plank. Holding the plank here for 3, for 2, for 1, chaturanga of your choice. Beautiful. Slowly we meet in a downward facing dog. Your next inhale, left leg rises, this time three-legged dog. As you exhale, shifting forward, knee in towards the chest. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, knee forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale all the way forward, stepping in between the hands, find a low lunge. Next inhalation is your high lunge, lifting the body, press through the feet, find the balance here. Moving into your warrior one, so readjust that back foot if you need to. Flipping the toes to a 45-degree angle, making sure all 5 toes are rooted onto the mat. From here we take the right hip forward, this time left hip back, square the hips off. Deep bend into that front leg. Arms come to the crease of the pelvis, so behind at the lower back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Your next inhale, scoop the head up. Arms to join. Inhale here. Exhale back to your low lunge. Swivel the back foot. Release the back knee. Inhale, lift the chest slightly. Exhale, send the hips back. Half Hanuman, half split. Deep flex of the foot and the front foot. Inhale, coming all the way forward once again. Straighten the back knee. And stepping back into your three-legged dog, left leg rises. Beautiful. Slowly lowering that leg, downward facing dog. We have one more round of our flows. Let's get straight into it. Inhale, gazing forward, step up or jump, forward fold. We twist right arm up. If you would like to take a half bind here, you can. Maybe capturing the crease of the left hip. Beautiful, fold forward. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, sitting nice and back. Taking the hands to the center, exhale, twist towards the right. Back to center, inhale, exhale, lift. Back to center, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, high mountain, clasping the thumbs. Exhale, bend to the right. Back to center, we go. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, open the elbows, open the chest, lift the gaze, slight back bend. As you exhale, round the spine, roll down. Placing the hands down, stepping back into a plank, we hold for 3, for 2, for 1, vinyasa of your choice. Downward facing dog, let's go straight into our three-legged dog, lifting right leg up, inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale up. Exhale, shift. Inhale up. Exhale, shift, stepping all the way forward, find your low lunge. Pressing through the feet, you know where you're going, rising up, high lunge, lift the arms. Keep those fingers nice and active. Flipping the back foot, readjusting where you need to, warrior 1. Taking arms to the lower spine. Inhale here, as you exhale, fold forward. And if you want something a little bit more, you can clasp the hands. Pressing the hands together. Straighten the elbows and think of bringing the hands up and overhead. So it's just an added shoulder and chest stretch. You don't need to do this, just an option. Beautiful. Wherever you are, bringing the body upright. Releasing the arms. Inhale here as you exhale, floating the hands down, low lunge. Dropping the back knee, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, half Hanuman, half split. Gazing forward. We shift the weight all the way forward once again, and we meet in our three-legged dog straight away. Right leg rises. From here you can open the hip if you would like, just take a moment. Maybe move the ankle around, it's a bit of a freer movement. Beautiful, floating that leg all the way down, downward facing dog. We have one more side to go. Gazing forward, step up or jump, forward fold. Inhale, left arm rises. Find that half bind if you did so on the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right arm rises. Half bind. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. As you exhale, twist. For this last round of your twist, if you would like to fly your arms, that's also an option. So you can straighten both elbows, go a little bit further into the twist here. Coming back to center, inhale. Anjali Mudra, exhale the side. And if you want to fly your arms, that's an option. Beautiful. Coming back to center, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up, high mountain. Reaching the arms up, clasping thumbs. Exhale, side bend over towards the left. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, over towards the right. Back to center, clasp the hands, open the elbows, lift the chest. And exhale all the way down. Placing the hands down, stepping back into a plank. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Last opportunity for your chaturanga. Otherwise, just meeting us in a down dog. Straight away, lifting that left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, shifting forward. Think of squeezing the knee into the chest. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Stepping forward, find your low lunge. Next inhale is your high lunge, rising all the way up. Setting yourself up for your warrior 1, so flipping the back toes slightly, square the hips off. Think of engaging abdominals still. And then from here we take a humble warrior, so either taking the elbows behind the body, or if you would like to clasp the hands for a different variation, puff the chest, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Think of connecting the left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Beautiful. Gently coming up, scoop the head up, releasing the arms, and then float the hands down, find your low lunge. Release the back knee, inhale, chest rises slightly, exhale, sink back, half Hanuman, half split. Inhale, coming all the way forward, lifting your back knee and then stepping into your last 3-legged dog, lifting the left leg up. Open the hip from here if you would like. Release the ankle. And then gently and slowly float the leg down. We all meet in a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. We exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And gazing forward, we're going to jump through to a seat. You're welcome to come to a seat, but if you would like, you can gaze forward. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees and hop to a seat. Otherwise, just place the knees down and meet us on the sitting bones. Taking the arms all the way forward, lifting the spine. As you exhale, start to curve the spine one by one, really slowly, so as slow as you can go. Think of indenting every vertebrae into the mat. Beautiful, coming all the way down, straight away, taking the right knee towards the chest. Find a half happy baby, so capturing the outer blade of the foot with the right hand, and then kicking the foot up towards the ceiling, open the hip. So think of sending the right knee in towards the right armpit. You can flex the left toes so that you find length in the leg, length in the front of the hip. We start to cool the body down. Start to disengage the muscles. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale, knee in towards the chest. Spinal twist as you exhale, right knee falls over across the body towards the left. Taking the hands and clasping it behind the head once again, placing both shoulder blades and both elbows onto the mat. So I really want you to feel this connection here. It's more important to get both shoulder blades down on the mat than it is to get that knee onto the mat. So if the knee is floating off, that's perfectly fine. Allow the weight of the leg to guide you further into the spinal twist. One more inhale here. Exhale out. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center. Hugging both knees into the chest just for a moment. And then extend that right leg, left knee into the chest. Half happy baby on this side, so capturing the outside of the sole of the foot. With the left hand this time. Open the hip. Think of kicking that heel up towards the ceiling. Flexing the right toes, so lengthen in the leg, lengthen in the front of the hip. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Squeeze knee in towards the armpit. And exhale. Gently bring left knee back to center. Inhale here, exhale, spinal twist over towards the other side. Once again, clasping the hands, placing them behind the head. Sending elbows and shoulder blades into the floor. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale out. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale out. Beautiful. Coming back to center, gently hugging both knees into the chest. Create the tiniest little ball you possibly can. So lift the head, the shoulders, squeeze, 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 squeeze the feet, the hands, the face. Scrunch every part of you. Take another sip of air in. And then exhale all the way out. Find your Shavasana. If there's any last movements or any last adjustments that you're called or feel you want to do, you can go there now. Otherwise, just settle into your Shavasana, into some stillness. So Shavasana, corpse pose, this is where our practice comes together. This is where all the magic happens. So lying down all the way on your back, taking the feet comfortable distance apart, or maybe at least mat width distance apart. Allow the toes to flop out to the side, relaxing the legs completely. Taking arms comfortable distance from the body with the palms facing up. And think of drawing the shoulder blades down and flat onto the floor. Aligning the head with the center of the body on top of the spine. Gently tucking the chin into the chest just to lengthen out the back of the neck. And start to close the eyes if they aren't already. Once again, allow yourself to draw inwards, away from your external surroundings, away from any distractions. Just allow yourself to drop into this moment right here and right now. Allow yourself to simply just be. Noticing the ebb and flow of your breath as you inhale, as you exhale. Notice how the breath moves through the body. And observing the physical body, recognize how it feels differently than it did in the beginning of the practice. Realize that it's more at ease, it's powered up, but relaxed at the same time. Notice the energy flowing through the body. Now's the time to come back to that intention you set in the beginning of the practice, if you did so. Just repeat this intention to yourself maybe once or twice. And then gently let that intention go. Release it out into the world and trust the guidance of the process. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana as long as you want. There's no rush coming out of it. Take all the time you need. If you do have a few more moments, I encourage you to take at least 5 more breaths here. Once you are ready to come out of it, you can gently start to wake the body up. Wiggle the toes, rub the fingertips together. Gentle rocking of the head from side to side. And then keeping the eyes closed, just rolling over to any side. Pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat, the same way we started. It doesn't matter which way you are facing. Wherever you find yourself, bring the palms together, thumbs at your sternum. A moment of gratitude to yourself, gratitude to your practice. Gratitude to this day that you find yourself in, with all its challenges and achievements. And spreading a gentle smile across the face as you bow the forehead to fingertips, sealing your practice in. From me to you, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed this session, then you can follow my profile and keep up to date with classes that I'll be teaching in the future. Or maybe if you want to listen to some of the pre-recorded meditations I've got on my profile, that's also an option. And then I just want to take a moment to thank everyone that has donated in this class and in the past. We really do appreciate all donations that come in, and it helps to build our business and spread the word of yoga and meditation. So thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day further, wherever you are in the world. Keep warm if you find yourself in the southern hemisphere. And I hope to see you all soon again. Thank you for all the love, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gerlind, Kira, everyone else. This is my favorite part of it, just to see all the love pour in. Okay, have a beautiful day, everyone, and see you all soon.